What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's short range outlook for the next 24 to 48 hours across the United States. As you can see here on the satellite imagery, we do have a system that's over the Great Lakes. It's known as a Clipper system. We also have another system here on the west coast that is coming onshore. And as a result, there are winter storm warnings for portions of California, and you have winter weather advisories up in the mountains. There are still winter weather advisories and a winter storm warning for portions of Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. Winter weather advisories are up in Pennsylvania and southern New York for the Clipper system. Taking a look at the latest radar picture, as you can see across the country here, fairly quiet with exceptions to the Clipper system in the Great Lakes and with the system that's going to come on shore in the west coast. Getting closer look at that Clipper system, let's take a look at the National Weather Service out of State College. Here's their expectations for northern Pennsylvania. Snow likely this evening into tonight. Wind from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. is the timing for when most of the accumulation is going to occur. As you can see here, there's a swath here where 4 to 6 inches is expected. South of that, amounts do drop significantly as this is going to be a narrow band of snow with 2 to 3 inches south of it, and even potentially 4 to 6 just on the north side. But as they state here in the orange circle, uncertainty on where the heaviest snow will fall. This will occur within a narrow band which could be further north, depending on the track of the system. Taking a look at the Mount Holly, New Jersey National Weather Service, they're going with 3 to 4 inches in the Poconos regions of Pennsylvania and 1 to 2 inches in northern New Jersey. And this is going to essentially be a system that comes overnight tonight, and it should wrap up by the morning rush hour with just a few snow showers left tomorrow morning. Taking a look at the latest HER model, let's go back to the 12Z run actually, which goes out further. And as you can see here, the system does get going over Michigan, and precipitation blossoms in a narrow band over Pennsylvania and portions of New York State. As you can see here at this time, this would be around 9-10 o'clock tonight. You have moderate snow in northern Pennsylvania. It's just starting into the Poconos by midnight, and it continues southeast. And this is going to start as rain in extreme southeast Pennsylvania, and then quickly flip over to snow. But the temperatures are marginally cold in southeast Pennsylvania, so I'm not expecting a place like Philadelphia to see much in the way of accumulation. Maybe a coating at most. Where the best chances are for accumulation is southern New York, northern Pennsylvania, northeastern Pennsylvania, and northwest New Jersey. This model is showing snow for New York City. If you get an inch of snow in New York City, consider yourself lucky. The temperatures have been fairly warm lately. And as you can see here, now we're at 11Z tomorrow morning, which is about 6 or 7 a.m. And at that point, it starts to clear out, and it's over with. The sun actually will return by mid-morning tomorrow morning. How much model is the HER model showing? Take a look here. This is using a ratio map which does factor in temperatures, and it is showing 4 to 8 inches of snow. There's actually an 8.9 inch marker just southwest of the Poconos near Hazleton. I think that's a little bit overdone, but in this swath I would expect 3 to 6 inches of snow. If you get a really heavy band going, which the FV3 model shows, I'll show you that in a second, it's possible there could be some thunder snow in this area. Now, there is sparse population in some of these areas, so whether or not we actually get a report of thunder snow remains to be seen. Maybe perhaps a lightning detector would show that. Here is the FV3 model. Let's switch this to precipitation mode. And here's what this shows. Watch what blossoms here. Look over Erie, Lake Erie. This is a really heavy band of snow. If this was to actually occur, you are easily talking 1 to 2 inches per hour in a narrow strip that would move from northwest to southeast, almost coming here to Allentown. Look at this. It's actually showing it over Allentown as well. And if that would happen, Allentown would see 2 or 3 inches of snow in a very short time. It even has Philadelphia ending as a really heavy band of snow, which again, a coating to maybe even half an inch, if this solution verifies, would happen. Let's take a look at the national weather picture here. We'll use the NAM model. And as you can see here, quiet conditions down in Florida, maybe just a couple isolated showers. this afternoon and into tomorrow. And then we have this system that gets going in the plains. And this needs to be watched because this could be a major snow event for the Dakotas. And the Dakotas could see several inches of snow as we go through later in the week. Alrighty, that does it for the 24 to 48 hour outlook. Later today on the channel, we will do a longer range outlook and discuss weather for the rest of the week and going into next weekend. Thanks for watching and hit the like and subscribe button down below. See you again next time.